for those of you that are working 9 to 5 or planning to, I want you guys to know that you are worth more than that. 100%. Any dreams that you guys have in mind. And if it is actually working a job that is a 9 to 5, that's perfectly fine. And I'm talking about the average 9 to 5, whether you work at McDonald's or you work at a grocery store, you're a cashier or whatever else it may be. It's personally not for me. Well, let's just call the place I work at X. And X is very damaging on mental health. Of course, I'm there to make money. That's my main mission. Of course, I'm going to keep working, but I am there 5-6 days a week, 10 hours a day. This leaves me drained after work completely. And this is what I really want to do with my life. YouTube, I'm so passionate about it. I love making content. I just haven't got to the point where I make enough to sustain not having to work a 9 to 5. I just haven't made enough profit from YouTube yet to be able to retire from working a 9 to 5 because I want to be an entrepreneur. Now, the place I work at called X, as I said before, is some deli place, if you may. I prepare cold food. The thing is about the job I have is we do not have an out time. Now, that's not every job, okay? A bunch of different jobs can literally be 8 hours or you could be part-time, full-time. But when I tell you this place specifically has no, what's the word? It's like they don't respect you. Your schedule will be completely different than the last week. You might have more days this week than before, than you asked for. There's so much changing that you can't really make plans outside of this job. It's crazy. You know, maybe I want to hang out with my friends, you know, the day before. You know what I'm saying? Or in the future, I mean. But you can't. Maybe you're too tired after work. Maybe you just ran out of time. They said they wanted to hang out at 2 and you just got out at 5 p.m. I go into X at 7 a.m. in the morning. And I don't get out till 5 p.m. Now that's 10 hours, 9 hours that I've spent there, which I would be okay with until the days start racking up. 1 week I got 4. Okay. Next week I got 6. Okay, whoa. Where'd this jump come from? And the thing is about these places, because they have such little respect for you, they're able to replace you almost instantaneously. You know, a two-week notice, in my opinion, I could be wrong, could be literally just to prepare for you leaving. So they have time to, you know, hire new people in. But at the end of the day, how much respect do they have for you if they can just fire you anytime they want? So when I tell you guys that you are worth way more, and I'm talking about you on the other side of the screen, that you are worth way more than that job will ever be. Use that 9 to 5 that you have to work to obviously take care of your responsibilities, your kids, or just, you know, to get the essentials that you need for your home or whatever it may be, or maybe to move into an apartment. Obviously do that, right? But use that to also fuel your dream so you don't have to do that for the rest of your life. I see, you know, old people working these 9 to 5s, and I'm just like, damn, you know, I feel bad. They look like they hurt, you know, not just physically, but mentally. It can be mentally damaging that you have to be there 24/7, it feels like. 1 minute, and that goes for second shift. Second shift, I know you go in the afternoon and you get out at night. Imagine you are just tired. You go to bed for the night. You wake up, you got to go right back to work. Where's your life outside of that? The only time you have is outside of work. When you don't have a day where you actually have to be there. Now, the way for my establishment, I don't know how it might work for you, but the way it works with my manager is it doesn't matter what you have outside of your life that goes on. It don't matter. You could have the most important thing going on, maybe a funeral you have to attend to or whatnot, or maybe your car is broken down and you're having like a really terrible day. And you know, sometimes it's understandable, you know what I mean? Like when it's really bad like that, like at the end of the day, what can you do? If someone calls in and they need that day to get their things straightened, be lenient. Now, I mean, hey, I don't know how it goes. I've never been a manager. If they got a obsessive amount of like call-ins or whatever, obviously you probably get fired, and you probably should talk to your boss then, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, if they're on you about it and they're like, hey, no, you can't be doing that. Nah, you gotta come in. Come on, man. Give me a break, bro. I believe I am a hard worker. I don't want to just say that, you know, I want to be humble. I want my actions to speak for me. I've been told I am a hard worker. People appreciate the work I do and the effort I put in. But man, when I tell you I'm drained after, and then I come home, you know what I do? I'm working on videos. Like, the grind is real, y'all. The grind is real, 100%. And I want whatever it is that you're striving to do, whether it's making music or you want to be a cook, you know what I'm saying? Or you want to teach. I don't know. Maybe you want to give advice, life advice, therapy. You want to be a therapist. Whatever it may be, I want you to go full force because the time is now. The only thing I know for sure every day is that we're getting older. And time is of the essence. I cannot stress that enough. Time is of the essence. You have to act now before you lose that chance. I spent so much time in my life when I was younger being afraid to do this, being afraid to do that, when at the end of the day, why does it even matter if you're afraid? People look up to people who have the courage to do things, to lead in a respectful way, of course. If you're doing that and you're yelling at me, you're done. But people appreciate someone who can uplift them in an environment that might not be so good, or times that might not be so good. That's what people need. I hope and pray one day that you guys find that thing that you're looking for and you go full force and you have the utmost success your life has ever seen, and that you have eternal happiness. I really do. With that being said, y'all, I hope that this job that drains you, or the job that you're about to get and you're not so sure about, I hope it is successful. I hope you have a good time working that job. I hope it doesn't drain you. I hope it doesn't take a toll on you every day, because at the end of the day, money, you need it, but there are other jobs in the world. There's other ways to make money now in today's age. Online. You just got to get creative and find those ways. Because I assure you, that job that you hate, you don't got to stay there. With that being said, guys, I just wanted to, leave a nice positive video going on, I know it might have got a little depressing with the 9-to-5 thing, but I'm hoping to encourage people to consider, where they're at in their lives, and if this is really what they want it and how they want it to be for how many years, or until retiring or whatever. I know I'm pretty young to be thinking about this, guys. I'm only in my 20s, man. But, I'm at the age where I feel like I do have to consider my future. I promise myself that one day I will be big on this platform. And I pray, bro. I pray that it happens. I dream of it at work, bro. I'm literally at work like, damn, bro. I can't wait to get home and to edit or to work on a video and get that out, bro. I can't wait to see the comments and how I uplift y'all, bro. I can't wait. I love it so much, bro. And I hope you guys find that thing that you're passionate about and that you love every single day of your life. If you guys did enjoy this video, though, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, tell them to get notified. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. Yo, keep me going. Is that right? River flow.